Hello, hello. How are you all doing? First of all, I just want to say I missed you all. And I know it's been a while. I apologize for that. I know I've been saying that a lot lately. And then, like saying I'll be more active and then taking long gaps. The reality is, and I'll be honest with you, life's been hectic, man, and my attention was taken a lot. I did miss you all, and I did want to do this again for a while. Uh, and I'm not gonna lie, man, shit's gonna be a little unhinged here. You can see from the title, like it's not. It's gonna be a little crazy. um, so I'm just gonna take this quick moment to just reintroduce myself. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sultan. It's good to see you all. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you saw any of my earlier videos, but my content is usually like chess and vlogging. But I'm not gonna lie, I am a much more vicious person as a chess player than I am as a vlogger. Point is, and I need to emphasize this, right? Because it might be a little confusing if you're going off of a title alone. So I just want to be here to emphasize, clear as day, my content is not X-rated, first of all, right? Despite the title. I play chess and I... If you were hoping for something else to go away, this isn't the content for you. I do not provide that service. I play chess, man, and I vlog. But yeah, um, I just miss talking to you guys in general. It's been a while. Um, so, a lot of shit's been happening. A lot of stuff's been going on. Let me tell you guys some of the stuff that's happened to me, okay? Before, I get into the gaming and shit. Um, my car, yeah? My beautiful 2026 car. An incident happened to me. Some scoundrel, some scumbag, some heathen, godless scum, yeah? While I was driving, let me tell you the story. This is part of a big news thing that I told you about that I never really got to emphasize. So I'm just gonna finalize a couple of things. Some godless coward scum. Yeah, let me tell you something about him really quick. So I'm driving, and this guy is ahead of me. Slow as hell. God, he is an old lady is driving in front of me, yeah? And it's like a one-way road. So I honk at this bitch because he's under the speed limit, and it's taking forever, and I'm tired. This heathen, who shall not be named anything other than coward scumbag, is in front of me, and he hears me, and he stays at the same speed limit, yeah? And it just stays like this for a long time until finally a second lane shows up. I switched to the second lane, one and done. I thought it was over with. Anyways, when I pass this guy, suddenly he speeds up. Yeah, suddenly he decided he wants to drive faster. And I speed up a little, and suddenly he's speeding up even more just to chase after me. Suddenly he's moving at double the speed limit he was going before, right? So he can move fast. Point is, I reach a red light. It's dark as coal. It's early morning. Earlier than it is now. I'm at the red light. The heathen has his friend with him. We'll call him NPC Man. NPC Man's by the side. He's more of a silent observer than anything. He really doesn't do much. He just sits there passively. We'll ignore him for now. Awkwardly in the middle, right? The heathen who I have a problem with is the driver. NPC man's just kind of there. Point is, I'm at red light. Coward's scumbag parks right next to my car. Yeah, at the intersection. He puts his windows down. Yeah, I'm like, okay. I put my windows down. What's up? Guy's like, do we have a problem here? I'm like, no. Well, no. I didn't say no. Forgive me. I said you were moving below the speed limit, so I was honking at you. Drive, drive faster, something like that. Approximately something like that. It's been a while. Anyways, he responds in a way that I didn't like. Point is, fast forwarding, I may have insulted his mother, maybe. Okay. Point is, guy moves his car, yeah, and he crashes into my beautiful car right by the side of the door. Road rage at its finest. The worst part was there were no witnesses at the intersection. Shit's crazy, man. I see him crash into my car. I'm livid. I'm coming out of my car and I'm not even fully sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing at him. I'm going to ask him for his insurance. Really, my emotions were high. I'll be honest. I was probably going to hit him. Sorry. Not the best thing, but you know what? It's my car. Oh, come on. It's on side after that one. Anyways, he runs away when I get out of the vehicle. Anyways, I look at this license plate and I memorize the license plate number. He's already long gone. Guy drove away. Now, I'll be honest, this is the first time I was ever in such a situation. My mindset is this. Do I drive after him? Do I remain here in the location where it occurred? Because that's what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to call the police. I decide to stay and call the police, yeah. The police arrive. Yes. And they arrive quick. I have a lot of critiques about the police. I do not like the police. I don't think they're very good at their job. But one thing I'll give them credit for is they move pretty quickly. In like 5 to 10 minutes, the police arrive. We'll get into why I don't like the police later. That's a very long story. A very, very long story. We'll get into that. It's quite an interesting one too. Point is, boys and girls, listen to me. And all in between. Sorry, coughed a little. Where was I at? I'll tell you. Relax. Forgive me, my memory trailed off a little. I'm not as young as I used to be. The police arrived, yeah? We will call, there were 3, right? One Canadian white boy, one who was Latino, and one white girl. We will call her Officer Karen. I'll tell you why. So Officer Karen pops up, yeah? She looks at my car. I tell her, I explain to her what happened. Road rage incident, dude hit my car. Horrible stuff. I need assistance. Officer Karen is like, actually, I think you're the one who did this crash and you're just trying to use insurance money to compensate. I'm like, what? Yeah, I think you're the one who damaged your car. You need to understand here. My emotions are high. And then this woman thinks I damaged my own car. What would you do in a situation like this? So I'll be honest, I was a little livid when she said that. So I'm like, why would I damage my own car? I may have, I may have possibly insulted her, maybe, in the moment. Sorry. I was quite angry. Maybe I did. Point is, up to your interpretation. Go with whatever interpretation was your point is, Officer Karen said, maybe you just did it by accident. And then you decided, oh, you're going to use insurance to cover it. Now, you need to understand something, people. You really need to understand this, yeah? The damage on my car, it's it's like pierced. And then it moves, like pierced at the door. Then it moves. I just want to emphasize that dude could have possibly killed me with a move like that, just saying. I really think he should be charged with attempted murder because goddamn, like he was attacking at the side of the door, like they could have. I'm just saying, I could have killed him. The door was resilient. Could have killed him. Point is, dude moves away, yeah, runs away like the coward that he is when I get out of the door. And the officer, explained to her, like, the damage is pierced. Like, it's damage like that, it's not like something that can be like, it's not the damage where like you bump your car into like a wall or something and like you move, like this is like there's force concentrated in one specific area. That's a lot of force in one concentrated area. It's not like, driving and then like scraping a wall while driving. It's clearly there's damage that's done, and it very clearly looks like a car crash. Still, unrelenting she is. I have to go out of my way to explain to these idiots, listen, this is an intersection. There's probably cameras over there. They're like, oh, yeah, maybe there are cameras, but, not every intersection has a camera. There's a camera right there, right in front of my eyes, over there. There's a camera. Oh yeah, you're right. That is a camera. Idiots. I don't like police officers. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like police officers. I really can't stand them. I don't respect them, and I think they are morons. I don't like them. We'll get into the story later. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. There's a lot of backstory in all of these things. We'll get into it later. Oh, this is also a chess thing, by the way. We play chess here. We chat too, we do both. We do both. We'll get into it. There's my record over there. No, it's not the highest, but I think it's all right. What are we? 99.7%? I don't think that's bad. I'm not number one in the world. I'm doing all right. We doing okay. I'm still gonna hit 2,000. Get out of the way. I'm so sleepy, by the way, but whatever. I'll talk more about that later, man. We need to get into this. I show them the camera. They're like, go ahead, You need to talk to the city of Ottawa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To pull it out, we'll have an investigator assist you. They didn't do shit, bro. They didn't do shit. You wanna waste your time? Go to a police station. Anyways, I went to the city of Ottawa and I pulled out the records, and it did show the incident and the guy who crashed my car. I have it on record. I have the video. These cameras are so old, man, by the way, and it's frustrating. Like, it came out so pixelated and just low resolution. I even took the video, downloaded it, updated the resolution, and it still came out blurry, which pissed me off because there are times, I just drove past the red light and suddenly it comes out in 4K HD. But the one time someone crashes into my car, I get some shitty HQ quality garbage from a camera from 1962. Aggravated the fuck out. Felt like I was being mocked by life. Anyways, I have the footage. I showed it to my insurance. The insurance showed that I was not at fault. My car has since been fixed and she looks beautiful. But I am upset. Calm down, relax. There's more to the story. Relax, buddy. Relax. Take it easy. Don't hurt somebody. Point is, after everything was resolved, I have since sent. I still have footage that I'm going to send to the police right away, and then they'll take care of the guy or whatever. We'll see how things go. I've yet to really view the footage of the incident. It's been a couple months, so who knows what the guy did? Where did he go? Before I continue, really fast, because I'll be honest with you people, I still don't see my chat on screen. So I'll just resolve that really quick. Oh, appreciate the love. Um, Forgive me, man. Like, I'm interested. I've had a similar comment before on my stream, and nothing really came of it. Like, I reached out to the guy, and it wasn't real. So I'm kind of I'm not even sure if this is real or not. I'll keep the information, but yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is real. I'll research it a little though. No harm in researching it. But someone gave me information for like to connect with a Tang Otek, who's a very big content creator, and then nothing came of it. I communicated with a guy, so I'll keep your contact information in mind, man. I'm not sure you're real though, so and no expectations, but you know, I'll research the matter a little. What's the harm in that? Where was I? The guy basically has escaped from matter for fun, which is crazy. Now that's an actual crime. What did the police do? Effing nothing, man. They were eating croissant, not even donuts, croissants, bro, while they were talking to me. What kind of officer eats a croissant, man? Or are they fancy officers? Did I get the fancy ones? Is that it? Too classy. Probably had a baguette with cheese after this. I bet they spoke French too. Genuinely, I bet they spoke French too. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Très bien. But yeah, like it was quite a chaotic moment. I'm not gonna lie to you boys. Um, but since then, I've kind of taken a break from like streaming in general, just like to deal with like everything involved with that situation. My car has since come out fine, and you know, uh, now I'm just sort of like adjusting things. Life's hectic and stuff. By the way, it seems like now is a good time to actually play chess. So we're gonna get into that one. It's a small bit of storytelling. I am so sleep deprived. I'm not gonna lie to you, please. Fuck, I am sleepy. Ba, 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 ba. Onwards we go. It's 2024. Let's back up, check our opponent a little. Let's see if he's qualified. All right. Good rating. Win loss record, decent. No? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, no. Aiming for an aggressive move. Okay. All right. All right. I like ambition. I like ambition. I like to see ambition in people. I appreciate that. You need to understand people. Nope. He's trying to get his knight over there, and it's like, if that is their goal, we can't allow them to have it. Ugh, annoying. A draw's a draw. Nah, I didn't want to place black. We can draw, and I still place black. Auto Khan or Sicilian. What will it be? Nothing. It's aborted. 2045. Okay, tough guy from Montenegro. I was never gonna get that. From Montenegro. Now, an opening that I've been looking to get into is the Roy Lopez opening, but I still need to study that one. It's a very complicated one. Come on now. It is me. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. No worries, no concerns. Like in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big thing, right? I'm down a pawn. It's not the end of the world. Games start like this all the time. It's not a disaster per se. You need to understand also one thing. When it comes to chess, one thing that really matters, super important, is momentum. Having that movement. Right now, this guy's dancing all around the board, and I'm moving, I'm advancing. Opening starts with loss of pawns all the time. I'd say he's winning, but I wouldn't say he's dominating or anything like that. Not at all. Bro, I've given away rooks against 2000s and then won the game afterwards. Just I gave it to them for free. Like it's not killer, yeah? It isn't. Let's see what moves you can do. You can move over there, but then I'd kill over here. Or I can just take from knight from over there. Kill over here. Take knight. Take the knight. Yeah, just take the knight. Depends. He can take my bishop, but then I'd move knight over there. I am sleepy, man. Alright. Now we know what move to look out for. If I take here, alright, let's go for it. Oh shit. Wrong one. Okay. Bad move. Bad move. And yeah. I'm just gonna resign this one. Yeah, resign. Sorry about that. I I should have done something else, so I apologize for that one. What I should have done was take it with the bit with the knight. Then I got a little too excited. I should have taken it with the knight. Then he'd move a rook. Then I'd do it. That's how I calculated it. I made a mistake. And the reason why is because if he takes it with the knight, I can check him. Well, after I like give my king room to breathe, so like I don't get checkmated. Not a good one. Listen, just a bad game in general. Just a bad game in general. Bad start, but it's fine. Our opponent. Ba, 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 ba. Now, I haven't moved my knight yet, and the reason is because if I were to move somewhere like here, for example, he can move his knight over there and fork me, so it's not ideal. In case you're wondering. Give my rook a place to move. Uh, a strange move, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll play along. I'll. Ah, okay. I want to sleep so fucking bad. Oh my god, sorry, people. I'm fighting sleep as I'm going along. This South African guy he's not doing too bad. He's playing the worst style of chess, the chess style that I hate the most. And it's annoying me, you know? Very pawn heavy, you know, just blocking in the way with them. I don't like that style. Here's something that we should know. When you're ahead on like pieces, you know, like trading is a good idea. Minimizes your opponent's attacks, limits his offensive potential. It's not a bad thing. And right now, what he's doing is he now exposed both my rooks to positions of attack, leaving him quite vulnerable, you could say. I would like to trade, actually. Quite so, in fact. But he's not gonna do it. He's gonna move his queen to a position where they can't be traded. And he's gonna delay this game longer than it needs to be delayed. And he's gonna make me fight for it. Is what it is, man. I wonder if my opponents watch my stream, man. I have it linked on my channel so they can see it whenever they want. Literally on my chess account. Could give them a heads up. Fuck, he found it. For the love of God, man, just give me an easy time, yeah? Alright, alright, bad blunder. Hey man, I'm sleep deprived. Leave me alone. I'm tired, okay? I actually have an excuse here. It's 6 a.m. I haven't slept yet. But yeah, like, bad move, bad move, bad move. Da da da. Check. That bishop is so annoying. That bishop is so annoying. Would have been an easy win if it wasn't for that bishop just raping my knight. Checkmate right there if it wasn't for that bishop. Actually, checkmate right here. Come on. Please. Please. Actually, better move. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. I thought by like moving there and him moving like over here, I can, but like I missed the bishop over there, so I can't. Because if I go check here, but the bishop, man, got too excited too fast. Tense game now. Time is short. We go aggro. It's a tense game. He's up two pieces. It's not that bad. He was four up, now it's two up. That's not that bad. Check. Come on, bring it home, bring it home, bring it home. I'm winning. I wonder how I will feast. With a rook. Yes, yes, yes. Victory's mine. Ooh, okay. Okay, got scared at first, but sure, whatever. Killer pawn, kill of a pawn, that's good. Nice little achievement we got down there. Khan, my boy. Wow, he's taking a while. Is he rage quitting? Is that it? Is this one of those things where he's going to just like leave the game and be an asshole? Or is he actually playing? I think it's just one of those things where he's. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. He just spent an abnormally long amount of time on, you know, a point that really didn't need all that thinking, you know? Not just wasting time. Like, I'll be honest, boys and girls, and all in between, if you're spending this much time this early in the game thinking about the move, you're not doing anything productive Because when you're doing something like that, players like me, we're just going to go really, really fast and we'll take the advantage of time. Cool, cool, cool. Clever gal. Oh, he saw it. Clever. Unwise. Who knows? Maybe this will be his method of turning the tide. Don't want to run out on time. Quick, quick with it. Honestly, I just want to get the speed run out of the way so I can move. Awesome. Boys and girls, let's get into what's going on right now. You see here, my opponent is down on pieces. He's 2 pieces down. He has his knight over here, and he's probably trying to go there so he can get as many squares as he can and just get the dominant position. I can't take this because it's defended by the queen and the knight. So we don't. He's going to move here. He's going to try to put some aggression, and that's fine. We can give him that space. Now I'm putting this pawn over there so I don't get that annoying queen in there. And I don't want to do something like trade a rook for a knight. Because that's an inferior piece. I'll kill here, he'll kill here. And then I'll move the knight over there to block his rook from going over here and just causing a disturbance. Here's a fun fact, kiddos. A knight on the 8th line over there, 7th, I mean, pretty strong. Pretty strong. Like a knight over here, nasty. I mean, sorry, a rook. A rook over there, nasty, man. Like this file over there, right above the king, nasty position for a rook. You put your piece over there, and that's always uncomfortable. Yeah, over there. He'll probably move his knight over there. I move my queen over there at safety. Not bad. Oh, oh well. Oh well, oh well. We're fine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fuck. Just the worst. Just, I'll be honest, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Just the worst. Just the worst. What the fuck was that? Everything was going beautiful, and then. But don't worry. No, it's not. Let me. I should minimize. Sorry. So I can better see your comments. There's a better way to do it, but like, forgive me. Whew. I'll get to that later. Keep thinking about that last game. I'll be honest, people, though, and you need to understand this very good. Losses every now and then is fine, and fluke losses and wins happen all the time. It's not about winning every game. No one wins every game. The world champion doesn't win every game. Magnus Carlsen doesn't win every game. It's about having a high average of victories. That's it. It's about winning most of the time. Inferior players beat superior players all the time, yeah? It's not about that. Now, as things stand, his knight is trapped. I intend to make good use of that. There's still one little space he can escape to, but I intend to make it very difficult for him to move away. Where's my opponent from? Things are gonna get a little nasty from this point onward. But right now, I'm up one piece. But it will not be easy. And I'm not talking about the anime. I don't need to. It's already there. It's not going anywhere. I can take it whenever. I acknowledge you as a good player, friend. May you please surrender. He will not. Is he training? Is he trading? The little merchant. Azerbaijan. Okay. Azerbaijan, obviously. Everyone knows Azerbaijan. You didn't know Azerbaijan? Do you know anything about geography, bro? It's Azerbaijan, bro. Come on now. I just want to advance this piece as much as possible, bro. Just want to bring this as far away here as possible. All right, little bro. What next? Not gonna happen. He should resign, but he's not going to. He's gonna keep playing. He's gonna keep moving here until he reaches here. But what he doesn't know is while he's going here, I'll go here and then here, blocking him from killing me. And then I'll just move this. And if he goes here, I'll just move my bishop here, and kill the pawn when it becomes a queen while advancing this piece to make the queen. So, like, there's really nothing he can do here. He's just one lone king. A king with no kingdom. A sultan without an empire. And without a queen. Maidenless. But we took his queen. We handed her. Okay. He abandoned the game. Classy. For the love of God, just get me out of here. For the love of God. Let me drop the game. Oh my God. Okay, I have to. That's a good player over there, man. 2163. I have to go for the ambitious move. I have to. I have to. I wish I was in a better state. I wish I wasn't so fucking sleep deprived that I'm gonna faint. But I have to. That's a good player. So he's doing a very good job maintaining defense. Now he has the option. That's a good player, man. So far, he's kept strong offense. He's gonna take. No, he's not. I misread. Man, I really want to beat this guy. And he's a step up compared to the regular that we easily he's the best that we faced so far, the highest prestige at least. Let's see more about this guy really fast. The background check. Solid win loss record. He used to be a 22-45. Very good. Top 0.1%, obviously. Just elite. Elite. You know, Strong player. Nothing bad to really say about him. He made a mistake. He should have moved his knight there. He would have forked me. I realized it as I played it and I held my breath. That would have finished me off. God damn you. Tough player. Tough player. So I'm winning by one piece. Again, not talking about the anime. It's not gonna be easy. Pid Raj Shahi is a tough player. Now, as you can see, his king is exposed like, forgive my terminology, a cheap prostitute. Naked. I have caught him in the act with his woman, who's in the way, protecting him. He's using her to shield him because he's unmanly. But the point is, while Sheikh Shah is doing that, I am, of course, going to do what I do best. Now, I can check him here. He can block there. But we're gonna do boys and girls. We're going to protect ourselves over there. Now, if you're wondering what we're doing, we have now. What I wanted to do is move it here, have a trade of queens there, and then take the bishop with the rook. But that is no longer an option. Jokes aside, he's a tough player. Check. He is a tough player. Respect to him. Stand proud you're strong. You need to keep in mind, people, he's literally ranked top 0.1% of the world. That guy's elite. That guy's elite. He plays like one. Now, I'm going to let him kill this. I'm going to check him. He can have his little buffet and take if he wants. My goal is simple. Get my pieces through. Time is short. can check me from here. Ben, move here. No, no, check. What am I to do? He takes, I take. He's a good player, man. Now he's just annoying me, bro. I wanted him to take so I could check him and fork. If he took, I would bring my piece here and then kill his piece. Kill his rook. Yes. And we broke through speedrun 2000. Strong player, 2175, former 2200, and a strong player. Yeah, yeah. Good game, good game. Well, the speedrun's complete. Onwards to 2100. Sorry if I wasn't explaining very much. Let's just do a quick review of the game, see how it was played, and then we can analyze. Let me just talk a little about it. 2350, good game. I told you, like, he's a strong player. He's a strong player. move. So I say like I moved my pieces from front. He defended his piece over there. Cillian. Huh, huh. I moved a knight over there, protecting these two pieces. He brings his knight, putting pressure on the pawn. You know this. You've seen openings like this so many times before, almost every game ever. He made the mistake of moving the bishop over there, where moving it over here is a stronger position as it applies pressure on my rook since it's right in front of my king, pinning him and making him unable to move, while also giving him space to castle. But the idea of moving the bishop is a good move. I move my bishop over there, he castles. I make the mistake of moving it over here rather than castling. Not the best move exactly. Um, I did do that though to like just add additional protection to the pawn over there while also like putting my bishop in a more active position. But yeah, would have been better if I just castled. He does the move that he should have done earlier. So that's two moves that he did. Yeah, he did. That's two turns to end up in the same position. Castled. He took. I took, obviously. Forgive me for this. I will get into more, but I do wish. Sorry, just let me. Did I want to involve him as well? Now, uh, yeah, we were there. Two turns for the same move. My castle he takes. Capture. He moves his piece over there, attacking from over here. Uh, that was a mistake. Even though I have it pinned, this one's undefended, so obviously, like this would be a better place to attack. But my mentality was by moving it over there, he was eventually just going to switch and switch, and then like the advantage won't be there anymore. And then like just the idea of a pawn being there between these two pieces is just made me uncomfortable, even though like it's not supported. Like honestly, like I just want to see what the best move is. Interesting. Now, there is the attack. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, but what if he attacks here and then, like, checks me? Wouldn't he have, like, this piece available to, like, fork? No, because you can take with knight, and then that way you'll still have. You will remove the forking power of it. So even if he moves, you'll be protected. Heck, you'll be more than protected. You can take the pawn from over there using these two pieces. Uh, so really quick here. The knight recapture was better. I want you guys to know, like, even at my level, sometimes the best move doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, sometimes the best move looks ugly. It happens to, I believe, almost all levels. Definitely, it happens to almost all levels. The best thing to do is just to study the line. But you know what? Like, even the best chess players in the world, yeah, they add incorrect moves to their attack options from time to time because of the trickiness of its appearance. Like, there are tactics like that that legitimately work for high level. I don't apply those much. I prefer to be as robot-like as possible. But that is a genuine strategy used by a lot of elites. Because you need to understand, like, human players, they don't play like bots, right? They don't calculate at the speed that bots do. They don't play as consistently with best moves as bots do. They're more prone to mistakes. So it is a legitimate strategy in its own way. Like, there are times I play inaccurate moves that I can kind of tell are inaccurate just because of the trickiness of it and just because of the comfort of, like, I'm comfortable playing that. So you see here, he moves this over there, right? Attacking my bishop, pressuring my bishop. Instead of me moving my bishop, I decided to move a pawn here and trade. Now you're probably wondering, but Sultan, why would you do that? He can just take the bishop over there. Okay, he can take the bishop over there. I take the pawn over. Now we're 1-1. But what? Look at it now. His queen is naked, and I have a pawn right there attacking. He plays a move, check. He moves it, checkmate. He moves checkmate, and the pawn is blocking him from defending with the queen. So you see why I did it. He moves the knight to defend. Great move. I move the bishop over there. He moves his bishop over here. I move the pawn over there, and then after see, they're saying I should have moved over here. Now, if he takes with the pawn, obviously I'm gonna take with the queen or the rook and take his knight away. But he's not gonna take. He's gonna ignore that and make a different move. He applies pressure, moving the rook over there. Now the rook would hit my pawn over there, and it's protected by the knight. So that would put me in a very bad position. I move the rook to defend. So now it's like two pieces defending this one piece. He moves the knight over there, an accurate move. Honestly, it was a head scratcher, really. What's he gonna do? Like, I wasn't threatened because, like, from the looks of it, it's like he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack my knight with a rook. So it didn't look very bad to me. It was a bit of a head scratcher. I move the rook to attack his undefended pawn over there because I don't care if he takes my knight. He moves a pawn forward to defend. Now, oh, the best move I imagine is moving the knight over there, forking me. No, it's not. Now you see, this is one of the situations where the best move doesn't really make much sense. I'm curious. Yeah, that's the best. What? That's the best move. He takes. I move there. He moves here to defend. And then I check him, and it's a draw. Okay. But I don't know why it's decided. I don't know why it didn't offer business the best move right away. Like the double pawn, it doesn't seem as good. But anyways, he missed that, and he didn't do it. He went over there and he moved the pieces forward, looking to fork my two pieces over here. I go for the move, and I'll be honest, I was aiming on just going for a draw back then. He would go here, draw. He moves the bishop. That was, I think, the biggest mistake he made the whole game, other than the fork thing. Because then I just took the pawn easy. He forks, but then I go for the killer. I take this. He takes. I check. He went, and I took. By that point, I was up one piece over him. This was the game changing moment. Sorry. A strong player, no doubt, from just really quick. He moves his queen over there. I moved my knight over there, exposing the bishop, hoping he'd miss it with my rook while also defending this piece over there and this piece over there. But no doubt in my mind it was the best move. He moved to defend. I moved the knight over there, placing pressure on both these sides. He moved to defend over here, which, I was like, okay, whatever. Trade, take. Check. Moved over there. He took with a. This was a big mistake on it. So he took here, then he takes over there, which whatever. Move the pawn over here. We're going for queen. He goes to defend. I check him. He moves over there. I defend. And then I defend with the pawn over there. He moves this, putting pressure, hoping I'd be afraid, and I just let him like move his pawn over there out of fear of being checked. But here's the thing: checking, it's an overrated fear. There are various times, including this one, where the opponent just checks you, but he can't really do anything. It just check, just let him check you. It doesn't really matter. And this was one of those times. Yeah, okay. This would have been a disaster. So I take. He checks me. Who cares? It's even there like best move on my turn. Obviously, if I went there, disaster. Because then he can move the rook wherever he wants, and I'd be checked. He goes here, I make a queen, we trade. He moves over here. Yeah, check it. Watch him move. I move the rook over the knight over there so I can allow myself to move my pawn without losing my knight. He did a good job defending from this point onward, as he applied a lot of pressure. I move rook over there, and he's aiming to like trade. You know, I move a knight over there. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I move this piece, my rook over here. I hoped I trick him. He'd kill my pawn with a king. I check him, and then I take the rook. He didn't fall for it. He saw it coming. He moved the king over there. I checked him over here. He moved there. I take the pawn. He takes the pawn. I move the rook. He moves the rook. I'm over here. Now he's defending. He's defending the. He's defending his rook pretty well. I move. He moves. Now, the reason why this is best move is because I'm aiming to go here and just apply constant pressure on the pawn, making it so that if he ever moves the rook, I'd kill the pawn easily. Now he's moving here. Now I'm moving. Now I'm checking him here so I can give my king enough space so I can, for the love of God, protect myself from a check from him so he can create a queen in the future. I give myself room to move. He moves. I move. He moves. I move. I check him. He's over there. I'm over here. I check him. He moves forward. I move. I move my king over here, giving myself space, and also protecting my king to where like it's harder for him to reach it. He's obviously attacking the pawn. Who cares? Move forward. Move forward. It doesn't matter. Bring the king. He can't reach me now. Move forward. Move forward. Check him. Bring it here. Bring it here. He's over there. Oh, he takes it. Who cares? He's over there, and I take it with. I take the pawn with my rook. Time's up. Sorry. Yeah, time's over. Good game. It was a good game overall. And so I'm just checking to see if I didn't accidentally miss an extra move. Whatever. Time's over. I won. Overall, it was a good game. Tough player. Um, and I'd love to play more, but I'll be honest, I'm exhausted, and it's 7:30 a.m. Uh, but yeah, 2000, we made it, boys. Tough, tough, tough game. And yeah, I hope to continue in the future with you guys. And be more active. Hope you enjoyed the stream, though. It's always fun, you know, playing in front of you guys and you know, just loosening up. It's a really fun hobby. Um, yeah, hope to see even more of you in the future. Take care. Yeah, bye.